Hi, this is Corey McCoy from Plaza Fitness Performance, and we're going over corrective exercises for the yellow band. So at this point, you've gone through our onboarding process. You've been identified as having a shoulder mobility. Don't worry, it doesn't make you a bad person. It just means that we need to provide some corrective exercises that keep you safe and progressing rapidly. So the yellow strength band is going to have 3 different exercises that we're going to recommend initially for you. You cannot overdo these exercises, so if you wake up in the morning, you want to do them, you have middle of the day, evening, doesn't really matter. Do them as often as you wish. Really, the more the better. So that will help you get out of the yellow band and into hopefully a blue band, and then progressing onward in terms of our ascension ladder. So you've got the yellow band, you're wondering what to do, here we go. Let's start with extension of your spine. So spine becomes hugely important for everything, including shoulder mobility. So we're going to slightly extend your spine. We're then going to do some passive rotation of your thoracic spine, and then we're going to do some active rotation of that thoracic spine. So those are the 3 exercises, and hopefully you have something like this little guy. This is called a foam roll. It could be much smaller. It could be, you know, there are a variety of different foam rolls out there, so find something. And what you're going to do, you're going to put that on the ground, you're going to sit in front of it, you're going to put it on your mid-spine, you're going to put your fingers behind your head to support the weight of your head so your neck's not working, and you're going to slowly drive your elbows that direction, relaxing the head, and it's going to be very gentle. So nothing crazy, just some gentle extension. You're breathing and relaxing, making sure that your body's not getting jacked up from holding your breath. And if you want to change the angle, you just kind of go up or down, kind of hit different parts of the thoracic spine. We don't want you to get too high or too low necessarily. Just kind of stay in that mid-back part and just extend the spine. So I'm just kind of giving you a side shot. Hopefully that's something that you can see pretty easily. We might recommend, 10 repetitions, then move to a different part if that feels like it's doing something. It's not going to be incredibly intense. It's just spine extension, because we're in our lives, we're so used to being flexed from sitting and typing and being on our phones, and so it's just encouraging your body to know that it can extend. So that would be the first exercise. The second exercise is going to be what we call a clamshell. So a clamshell is going to be a passive thoracic rotator, and what we'd like you to do initially is bring one hand flat, opposite leg is going to be bent 90 degrees at the knee and the hip. You could put some kind of pillow here, or let's see if I can use my foam roll here, something like that, maybe a little bit lower, so I'm in neutral spine, something that's comfortable for you. And what I want you to do is just keep that other hand right on top of the one that's on the ground, and then just slowly open up that clamshell. Go as far as you can. Nice and gentle. Don't overdo it. This is just rotation passively. Try to keep that knee down. If you want to put something underneath it, you could. Just slow and controlled and breathe and relax. And just work on thoracic rotation. These are very gentle exercises. Notice we're not strength training. We have a philosophy of not putting strength on dysfunction. At this point, if we loaded your shoulder press, or really your shoulders down with load, it would increase your risk for injury. And that would be negligent on our part. So you might do 8 to 10 of these on one side. You're going to flip over and do it on the other. And I'll just do a couple on this side just so you can see them on this side. Slow and controlled, breathe, relax. There's no rule in terms of speed, just keep it slow and controlled and comfortable for you. So that becomes our passive thoracic rotation or clamshell. Lastly, we're going to take that concept and we're going to make it active. So let's get into that rocking position with your knees fairly wide. Tops of your ankles are flat if you can. Both arms out extended in front of you. Let's put one hand behind your head. You could do hand behind your back. There's just a lot of different positions that you can put your body in for this particular exercise. All we're looking for is an active rotation of your thoracic spine. So you're going to bring your elbow through this little loop or to the other hand, and you're going to bring it all the way to the ceiling. And of course, make sure that your eyes are leading the movement, because your body is going to go where your eyeballs go. So that's a lot of neuromuscular stuff. You might do 8 to 10 repetitions on one side. You're breathing and relaxing. 8 to 10 repetitions on the other side. All very gentle work, but if you truly have some shoulder mobility, you will actually feel like this is kind of challenging. And for me, my shoulder mobility personally is not the greatest on the face of the planet, so this does feel like some work to me. So that becomes your active thoracic rotation exercise. So you've got 3 of those. Hopefully, if you do those consistently, you're going to feel more mobile, and we can reassess that shoulder mobility to see if we can get you out of that yellow band. Our goal is to get you out of the yellow band so that you're safer, and we can make your workout routine more effective for you, and hopefully get you into the blue band. So this is Corey from Plaza Fitness Performance. Thank you.